Hi, my name is Marietta, and I'm the owner of Yama Yoga. I welcome you to our Yama Yoga YouTube video channel. Hope that you're going to enjoy the classes we'll be bringing to you. It's prophetic that this week is 15 years from when we first moved into this building, and now instead, because of what's going on in the world and in our country, we have to bring it to you remotely. But enjoy and relax, because we're going to go on a little journey today. I'm generally known as a much tougher and more physical teacher, but instead my first selection to bring to you for this YouTube channel is going to be a meditation based on the concept of equanimity. Equanimity in Sanskrit is called upeksha. Upeksha is that non-attachment and that non-covetous, that we can find our peace in the world and our balance. So it's important that we find that in this time that's very unbalanced. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and just start to be in touch with your breath. So as we close our eyes, find a comfortable position for your body, beginning with your sit bones, finding that connection to the earth, to the safety and solidity of the earth beneath you. And start to allow the energy to rise up from that place of comfort. Rise up through the body, up through the rib cage and through the spine. Allowing the shoulders to relax down and back and onto your back ribs, elbows heavy, hands resting on your knees or in your lap. And you can allow your eyes to remain completely closed or just soften them to look down towards the floor. Finding balance in our lives at this moment without attachment or judgment is something that for all of us will bring us to a deeper state of bliss. So just take a moment to tune into how your breath is moving through your body. Are you finding yourself dragging that breath in and pushing it back out, or just allowing it to flow? Allowing the breath to pour into your body like pouring a glass of water. Filling from the bottom up. And then allowing the breath to leave through the nostrils. Maybe even identifying a color you think your breath might be. And seeing your body like cellophane filling with that color. And as you exhale out, seeing little puffs of color coming out the nostrils. Filling each part of the body with your breath. Allowing your breath to go in all 6 directions. Down to up, side to side, and front to back, expanding like a balloon being filled up. And then contracting like a fireplace bellows. Being conscious of the position of your hands and where they rest on your body or on the floor or in your lap. One of the ways we're going to find balance is to find the ability to be able to walk outside of our bodies and connect to the outer world. In this time of social distancing and isolation, it's important that we stay connected to all that is. and to everyone, and to the divine. I'm going to begin by feeling the temperature and texture of the places where your arms and your hands touch against your leg or your lap. Acknowledging the receptors in your hands and arms. Feeling your pants. Feeling your legs beneath them. Feeling your legs' connection to the floor. And switching your focus just a little bit to be able to feel from the point of view of your legs, the temperature and texture of your hands as they rest on your knees or in your lap. A reciprocal acknowledgement, a connection, a balance. A dance of perception. Begin to count the breath slowly to yourself, allowing the inhale to be an easy 5 count in. And 5 count out. Doing one more at your own pace of breath. 5 count in. And 5 count out. Acknowledging a cooling on your inhale. And a warming on your exhale. And continue along that line, just allowing your breath to be easeful and comfortable. Cooling on the inhale and warming on the exhale. Allowing your tongue and your jaw and your face to relax. Maybe pressing your tongue into the inside of your top 2 teeth to widen the back throat and relax the vocal cords. This time we have together, I'll be doing the talking, so you can just relax your throat. And begin to feel the bones, muscles, and skin of your face relaxing. Feeling the collarbones, the shoulder blades, sinking down on the back ribs. Allowing your elbows to heavy again. Moving as much space between your upper shoulder and your ears as possible. Recognize any tension you might be holding anywhere in your body. See if you can direct the breath right to that area. as if you were untying a knot. Let the rhythm of the breath synchronize as much as possible with the rhythm of your heart. As you slow it all down. And become aware of the temperature of the air around your body. Anywhere where your skin is open to the air, feeling if the air on the outside is cooler than the temperature on the inside of your skin. And perhaps for you, your internal body is cooler and you can feel warmth. If you're sitting in a place where the sun might be shining on your skin, you might feel that warmth on your skin. And see if we can balance, again, getting that equanimity between the inner and outer landscape by allowing the pores of your skin to let heat escape through the body and out the pores where the cooling air can balance it to a cooler temperature. Or conversely, if the air is warmer on the outside, allowing it to come in through the pores of your skin and warm your inner landscape. Begin to engage some of your other senses as well. Wherever you are, allow yourself to acknowledge that space right under your nostrils, just above the lip. And see if you can draw in any sense that might be around you. Don't try to tell yourself a story about what it is. Just acknowledge it and bring it in. Moving to your sense of hearing and sound, begin to allow your ears to reach out into the room around you. Acknowledging any sounds that you can hear in the room around you. Perhaps you can hear the sound of music. You can hear the voices of other people wherever you are. And again, without telling a story about what's being said, just acknowledge the sound and draw it in. Keep reaching that sense of sound out, maybe out to the edges of the walls of the room that you're in. Or if you're outside, around your general area, acknowledging those sounds, making them part of your inner landscape. And then keep reaching out further and further from where you are right this second. Maybe reaching for the energy and the perception of anybody else that might be around you. Maybe in another room or out on the street, someone in another apartment, in another house nearby. And see if you can send your energy out at a time when we're not able to touch physically with other people, but see if we can touch energetically with those people. See if we can reach out and touch other people around you, keeping that sense of connection and spirit. Maybe reaching out within your own community, touching as many people, as much energy as you can. Maybe into your city, into your state, across the country. Maybe touching other people who are physically not here in the same state that you are, but are places far away. See if you can reach your energy out to touch them and allow them to touch you back. Being one with the divine, stepping into that flow of grace together. And as you breathe in, send light and goodness out into the world. And as you exhale, create space within yourself to draw that goodness back in. Begin to bring your attention back. Start to let the energy pour back in, closer and closer, until you're back in the room where you began. Acknowledging again the sound, the sense, the sounds. Pulling back to the temperature and texture of your skin. Reaching even deeper into your organs and your heart. Reaching for the beat of your own heart. Synchronizing your breath with the beat of your heart. As you slow the breath down. Coming back into your body. Begin to feel the places where your legs and your sit bones might be touching the ground. Where your hands might be touching your thighs or in your lap. Begin to bring small movements back to your fingers, your hands, a little into your shoulders. When you feel ready to come back into this room, begin to flutter your eyes open. Acknowledging one another again. Thank you for sharing this meditation with me today. I'll be seeing you soon. Namaste.